Good morning, children. In today's class, we are going to study the next problem is a TV tower stands vertically on a bank of a canal. From a point on the other bank directly opposite to the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 60 degrees. From the another point 20 meters away from this point, on the line joining this point to the foot of the tower, the angle of elevation of the top of the tower is 30 degree. And even they have mentioned everything clearly in the diagram. If you will see the diagram, you can understand. What they are asking, you need to find the height of the tower and the width of the canal. Understand? So let me imagine that from the figure, they have given even the figure also. If you'll observe the figure, see, you will see that we're having some kind of canal. Understand? And canal, we know that one side it is having a two banks. One is in right side, another one is in left side. So now let me imagine in the left side or right side, a tower is present. Some TV tower is present. Understand? Let me imagine the height of the TV tower is height of TV tower is AB. Understanding? Let even it's not let height of the tower is TV tower is AB. Now what they are saying that, suppose if it is in the right side, from the left side, means from the left bank of canal, it is forming the angle of elevation from the top of the tower is 60 degrees. Understand? So let me imagine this point is C. Okay. Now after that, after forming the elevation of 60 degrees from the top of the tower, after 20 meters away from that point C, 20 meters away from this, means the distance after traveling 20 meters away from the point C, now the angle of elevation from the top of the tower, it is forming 30 degree. Understand? So let me imagine this point is D. Okay, these are the things they have mentioned in the question. First thing is one tower is present on one side of the canal, one bank of the canal, and from the other bank, it is forming from the top of the tower, it is forming the 60 degree elevation. Now from that point, after 20 meters away from the top of the tower, it is forming 30 degree elevation. Understand? Angle of elevation is 30 degree. Now we have to calculate height of the tower and the width of the canal. Okay, so now we know that height of the tower I am assuming as AB. Now if you observe in this figure, what is the width of the canal? Width of the canal is what? BC. So width of the canal is BC. Width of the canal will be BC. So now you can observe in this figure, we are having two right angle triangles. Is it correct? Yes. So this is the first right angle triangle. Angle ACB is the first right angle triangle. So angle ACB, which is equals to angle C, is equals to how much? 60 degrees. Like that, we're having one more right angle triangle here, that is ADB. So now angle ADB, which is equals to angle D, equals to how much? 30 degree. Understand? So now also one more information they are giving from here. From C to D, after how many meters away the point is keeping, the elevation is forming 30 degrees? 20 meters. So from that I can say that DC is equals to 20 meters. Understand? Now we have to calculate what? We have to find the height of the tower and the width of the canal. Understood? So here, if you'll observe carefully, one more thing we can find it, that is from this triangle, this right angle triangle or this right angle triangle, we know that the property of right angle triangle is always in right angle triangle, 190 degree angle will be present. So here either ABC right angle triangle or ABD right angle triangle, we used to get angle ABD or angle ABC, which is equals to B equals to how much? 90 degrees. Understand? So now we are having two right angle triangles. So from that, one right angle triangle is what? Angle ACB, and the next one is what? ADB. So from that we can calculate by applying any kind of trigonometric function. We can calculate the height of the tower and the width of the canal. So now see how we can calculate. So after this, what we have to do? We are having now two right angle triangles. So from the first right angle triangle, what is the first right angle triangle? That is triangle ACB. So from the triangle ACB, I'm applying the tan function. So tan C is equals to, what is the tan property? Tan C is equals to, so from this right angle triangle. So what is the tan function? So side opposite to the angle C divided by side adjacent to angle C. Is it correct or not? Yes. So side opposite side by adjacent side is the tan function. So side opposite to angle C divided by side adjacent to angle C. Is it correct or not? Yes. Now if you see in this figure, first right angle triangle ACB. So what is the opposite side to angle C? What is the opposite side to angle C? That is AB is the opposite side to angle C divided by adjacent side to angle C is what? CB or BC, which is equals to tan C. So C means how much it is? What is the angle of C? Angle C is equals to 60 degrees. Understanding? So tan 60 equals to AB by BC. So we know that what is the, from the trigonometric table, what is the value of tan 60? Tan 60 is equals to root 3, which is equals to AB by BC. Understanding? So now from this I can write it root 3 BC, means this BC will be cross multiplication if I'll do. Root 3 BC is equals to AB. Let me imagine this is the equation 1. Understanding? This is from where? From the first right angle triangle. Now from the second right angle triangle, what is the second right angle triangle? ADB. Understanding? So from the second right angle triangle, for the tan D equals to right angle triangle ADB. So tan D is equals to, what is the tan function? Tan D equals to side opposite to angle D divided by side adjacent to angle D. Side opposite to angle D divided by side adjacent to angle D. So we know that from the right angle triangle, angle ADB. So what is the opposite side to angle D? That is AB. So AB divided by side adjacent to angle D is what? DB or BD. Understanding? Which is equals to how much? Tan D equals to how much angle? What is the angle of tan D? D equals to 30 degree elevation. So tan 30. Understanding? So now if you do here, what is the value of tan 30 from the trigonometric table? That is 1 by root 3. Understand? So 1 by root 3 is equals to AB by BD. Understand? Now if you do the cross multiplication, we used to get root 3 AB is equals to BD into 1. Understand? BD into 1 BD. So now from this I will write AB is equals to BD divided by root 3, which is, let me imagine this is equation 2. Understand? So from, if you will observe here carefully, this is equation 1 and this is equation 2. Now compare equation 1 and 2. Compare equation 1 and 2. Understand? So if we compare, what is going to happen? Both equations LHS is same. So LHS will get cancelled. So now it will be equal to root 3 BC. Understand? Equals to BD divided by root 3. Understand? So now again if we do the cross multiplication, so what is going to come? Divided by 1, let me imagine. So now it will comes to root 3 into root 3 BC, which is equals to BD. Understand? So now here root 3 into root 3 whole square BC, which is equals to BD. Understand? So now see, What is our equation now? Root 3 whole square BC is equals to BD. Okay, now square and root will get cancelled. Now 3BC equals to BD. Now from the figure, if you'll observe, what is the figure? If you'll see here, this is the tower. Tower equals to BA, and from the first elevation is how much? C, and this second elevation is D. So this is 60 degrees and this is 30 degrees. Now if you'll observe, BD here means this total distance BD is equals to, it is what? It is a joining of two distances. Is it correct or not? So BD is equals to, I can write from the figure, BC plus CD. Understand? It means 2 is equals to, I can write 1 plus 1. Like that here. BD means what it is? From the figure I can write BD equals to BC plus DC or CD. Anything. You can write CD. Understand? So now in the place of BD, I'm going to substitute. I'm replacing with BC plus C. So 3BC is equals to B. What is the instead of BD? What I can write? BC plus CD. Understand me? Now from the given data, we know that CD is equals to, from C to D, what is the distance? It is 20 meters. Understand? So after traveling after 20 meters away from this C point only, the angle of elevation is forming 30 degrees. So we know that. So instead of CD, I can replace with 20 meters. So 3BC is equals to BC plus 20 meters. Now bring all the variables one side and numbers in one other side. So I can bring this BC to this side. What is going to happen? Here BC is in plus, will comes to this side minus. So 3BC minus BC is equals to 20 meters. So 3BC minus BC. BC means 1 BC, which is equals to 2 BC is equals to 20 meters. So from that, BC is equals to 20 meters divided by 2. 2 1 ja, 2 2 10. So BC is equals to 10 meters. So from the beginning, we have assumed that BC means what? BC is the width of the canal. So width of the canal is BC is equals to 10 meters. Understanding? Now here we need to calculate one more thing. What is that? That is height of the tower. So we know that height of the tower, we have assumed that what? Height of the tower is AB. So now I am going to substitute this value in the first equation, that is AB means what? Height of the tower is equals to root 3 BC. Root 3 BC means BC means what? Substitute BC in equation 1. Okay. Now AB equals to what? Height of the tower is equals to root 3 into, what is the BC value? BC means what? Width of the canal, which is equals to 10 meters. So height of the tower is equals to 10 root 3 meters. Understand? So this is what? Height of the tower and width of the canal, which is equals to 10 meters. So these are the final answers which you have to calculate. Thank you.